calling. Just wanted to say congratulations, darling.
Rosa, thank you so much for calling.
Well, you left 11 messages this morning. Well, I think that you should be very proud. Everything went beautifully.
Yeah, thanks. The casting good, I think, and the crowd was into it. Oh, did you see Stevenson?
Oh, Stevie! Oh, yes. Well, I wanted to chat, but he must have snuck out early. But everyone had a good time, and well, congratulations, darling. We'll talk soon.
Rosa, wait. Hold on. Do you think, what do you think will happen next? Does anyone want to move it to the next step? Any of the interesting people that you mentioned? Anyone say anything?
Well, John, I just think that everyone was so intrigued by your talents. Well, they can't wait to see what happens next.
What happens next?
Yeah, so be sure to keep me up to date on what you're working on.
Nothing? No nibbles? Nothing?
Darling, now we always knew it was a little quirky for Broadway, and well, the cost is awfully big for off, and well, the futuristic thing means that sets are expensive. Musical theater is Newark Airport, and you're snowed in at Buffalo. And now that I've plucked out your heart and eaten it like a piece of ripe fruit, I'll leave you to sleep on the fragments of your shattered dream. Bye-bye, darling, and happy birthday.
I get 3 other messages from friends in the business, and they're all exactly like that. Situation, not be egotistical, not delude myself, just admit that it's time to move on. I've been stuck. Everyone else, across the board, you, Susan, everyone, you kept on moving. I'm the only one still standing here banging my head against the wall. My head hurts. I'm going to stop. For a while. I can always come back to it later if I want to, when I'm older, you know? When I'm smarter, when I realize more precisely what it is I want to do, but I feel better. Just hearing myself say that, I already feel better.
You're right. I think that your heart is telling you something. I think that what you're saying takes courage. I think that it takes courage to let all that stuff go, and I'm proud of you.
You are?
No, of course not, you fucking idiot. What's the matter with you?
I can't keep doing this, Mike. The show
was very good. You should be proud of it. Everyone loved it.
No, my friends loved it.
And what's wrong with that?
No one wants to produce it.
It's a workshop. You'll keep working and developing it, or you'll start something else.
We'll spend another 5 years on a show that doesn't go anywhere? I swear to God, I'll explode. By then I'll be 35.
35, 30, who cares? It's meaningless.
It's not.
Focus on something important. Do your work.
Wow, that's easy for you to say, Mike. You've got a job, an apartment, a fucking BMW.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on now, man. We both made choices.
Yeah, well, I don't want to sell out.
You mean like me?
You said it, not me.
Look, John, I mean, if it's the car and the apartment that's bothering you, then I'm sorry. But why shouldn't I enjoy those things while I have the chance?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, John, just listen to me. And all of this, all of this is just your fear talking. You need to take control of it. You need to thank your brain for sharing that fear, then ignore it and go on. Fear is like Newark Airport.
Screw Newark Airport! What the hell do you know about fear, Mike? Honestly, what do you know about anything?
I know that I'm sick, John. And I'm not going to get any better. How long? 2 weeks. Look, I wanted to tell you earlier, but I couldn't. So now, if you don't mind, it's the middle of the day, and I've got a lot of work to do. So, just close the door when you go, okay?
In the elevator, I think of Sleepaway Camp. How Michael bribed Jim Shanahan with M&Ms to switch bunks so we could whisper in the night. I remember being teenagers when our families rented houses in Hyannis and we'd walk down the beach, hop the fence, and swim together for miles up and down the beach. I think of our first summer back from college when we reunited for a joint on Kennedy Breakwater, and Michael told me he was gay. The sun is fighting off the January clouds as it sinks behind the park. I run from 53rd and 5th to East Drive, past the dairy, past the zoo, a payphone. I jam in a quarter dial mic. His machine picks up. I try again. Come on. Same thing. God damn it. I slam the phone down and I keep running. I'm running past the skaters, past the carousel, the statue of Shakespeare. Sheep's Meadow is empty. I hop a fence and I run to the center of the field. Rain begins falling. And I spin myself in circles and stagger around like a one-year-old. The tick boom is so loud. I can't hear the rain on the grass. I can't hear the wind. I am about to scream when I realize that I'm not alone. Watching me from the hill in front of me are hundreds of seagulls. I run right into them, waving my arms like a castaway in a desert island spotting a rescue plane. They fly up into the air en masse, only to land across the meadow on another hill. I talk to them. My friend is dying. I'm lost. I'm afraid. I run past the fountain, past the waterfall, up through the woods, to the top of the old Belvedere Castle. I look down over the empty Delacorte Theater. I see an old rehearsal piano sitting out under a tarp below the trees. I climb down, hop another fence, pull off the